Welcome back to my channel where I can play my Destiny 24/7. Sorry, pardon my sneeze and cough. I have allergies. But I was actually going to post the Thor Prime and Karnon video, but they released the state of the game, and my God, ladies and gentlemen, I don't even know what to say. It really would have been better if they hadn't said anything at all. Anyways, TLDR on the state of the game. I'm just gonna read through this because I did skim over it because it's just a word salad of just empty promises and bullshit. More or less, you can sum it up to this: making content's hard, and trust this, guys. The post final shape's gonna be cool, and the reveal on the 22nd is gonna be super cool, and everything's cool. Just wait. But that's pretty much it. Anyways, I'm gonna skim past this crap. This is literally just word salad talking about state of the game. Don't give a shit. Talking, literally irrelevant. Addressing feedback. It's like the meme. We've heard your feedback. So, anyways, this is the fun stuff, right? Let's see. I'm not gonna read this word for word because again, I want to tire my voice out. Basically, yada yada yada. Okay. Don't care. So I'm like skimming this through my head. I don't care. This is the new ritual weapons they're gonna add into the next season, which is whatever. It's that they're bringing back. Don't care. Crucible. I want to be honest. I don't give a shit about, but from what I've looked at, you get two maps. I think you get two maps, or at least one. Checkmate seems interesting, where it's we'll see this. Basically, think of vanilla D2 year one, where it's mostly gonna be primaries instead of abilities. I think. Anyways, yet I don't. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna skip over Crucible. I just don't care at this point. They have shit on Crucible, and it's like their best effort for Crucible is we give you one new map and we're just gonna bring back some old ones. The end. Goodbye. Okay. Um. Anyways, don't care. Don't care. Okay, so they're adding metal scoring back, which used to be a thing in Destiny 1 during Res of Iron, so that's cool. That's a returning feature. And it was during Guardian games too. So that's neat. Whatever. Yada yada. Don't care. Where's the funny thing? Okay. Okay, here we go. We've also we've also recently focused more of our team's resources into varied and frequent seasonal activities such as battlegrounds that can later make their way into Vanguard playlists alongside our strikes and eventually serve as new additions to Grandmaster Nightfalls. Right? While this can come at a cost of other content in a given year, we feel like this exchange has been worth the extra investment for the overall health of our playlist. So what they're saying is because they made battlegrounds, you don't get your new strikes or anything like that because they made battlegrounds. We don't get any new strikes and shit. It takes so much effort to make battlegrounds. They can't make any new strikes. Uh, Honestly, from what I've seen, it just seems like, oh, we're gonna make this kind of like one size fit all like piece of content, and we're just gonna kind of shove it into our Vanguard machine, and yeah, we're gonna do that because clearly, um, the resources and whatever that go into battlegrounds has to be little because as we've seen with the two GMs that have become battlegrounds, they are balanced horribly, almost like they just kind of threw in the battleground, slapped on the GM modifier, said fuck it, let's see if it works, and they didn't even test it. So that's funny. If you're wondering why we don't have any new strikes or anything, or we get like one strike a year every big expansion, it's because of battlegrounds, guys. Battlegrounds take so much effort. It takes so much effort to make battlegrounds. Okay. Oh, the Gambit one. Oh, this one's funny too. They're basically talking about how they tried with Gambit again and no one gave a fuck, right? Um, so, uh, although we know our Gambit fans mostly care about new or returning maps, this area of the game with lower engagement would take away resources from more popular games to show up. So they're saying this shit is funny to me. Gambit comes out, right? It's kind of popular, kind of dies off. So no one plays Gambit, right? No one wants to play Gambit. So instead of Bungie, again, this is like fucking ass backwards. Instead of Bungie saying, Why are people playing with Gambit? Why don't we have such low engagement numbers? Fuck it, just quit. People didn't play Gambit because you didn't invest in the Gambit. Bungie didn't update Gambit in any meaningful way. No new maps throughout the years. No significant balance changes. They removed Gambit Prime. Like, they haven't done really much of Gambit, and then they wonder why no one plays Gambit, and then that somehow retroactively justifies them abandoning Gambit. So, what we have learned from is that one, PvP is getting one new map, I think, and one returning map, and some new game modes. Two, the reason why we don't have new strikes and stuff is because of the amount of effort it takes to make a battleground. And then three, Gambit's being abandoned because Bungie never invested anything into Gambit to begin with to make people care about it, which then in turn made people leave Gambit, and because Bungie sees that, they're like, well, we shouldn't have tried anyways. There you go. Like they're bringing back Cathedral of Scars, I guess. Wow. I know everyone talks about how bad Crucible is, like they don't get shit, but Gambit legitimately like lost so much, and we're getting back Cathedral Scars. Wow, and I guess we're getting some new enemies. I guess they said we're getting Lucent Hive and some other shit. And Shadow Legion. They're so different from the normal Red Legion because they have those backpacks that make enemies like have an overshield. Wow, wow. I mean, if Tormentors show up, that'd be kind of cool as a boss or something. Anyways, uh, where's the funny one? Where is the fun? Oh, this one. This is the funny one. Armor sets. Oh, this is funny. Okay, a long time ago, we shared they basically said, "Hey guys, making content's hard. So instead of updating like the vendor armor like every season or every expansion like we used to do, we'll do it once a year. This year they haven't done it at all, and they're gonna tell us why. Players have pointed out that we did not release our new armor set for the ritual playlist, and as previously called on our yearly schedule. Okay, delivering ritual armor sets at the rates that we have in the past have become increasingly challenging. So making content's hard, right? There we go, check mark. Especially considering these sets have historically had very low adoption by players and base armor, blah blah blah. Basically, they're saying no one really wears these things anyways. If I actually gave a shit and had used my big brain power to use some technological hacking, I could literally show you what the past ritual armor sets is. I mean, I could just open up Destiny and show you. I might do that. But hey Bungie, maybe the reason why people don't wear the ritual armor is because it looks like fucking dog shit. It looks like trash. It looks like you went into a dumpster dive inside a fucking Goodwill. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe if any of those, what are those Eververse armor sets you guys always seem to release all the fucking time that actually look really good and give you a shit ton of money? Maybe if you made like the ritual playlist stuff like that, look like that, maybe people would wear it more. Nah, honestly, you know what? Not even. I'm sorry, I'm using my brain too much. This is not. This literally is funny. The one thing, literally. Oh, hey guys, we'll update the armor every year. Nope, never mind. No. Oh my god. At this time, we are amending our delivery plans, basically saying, yeah, no, we can't even commit to that. We're basically quitting. We're changing this. On basically, we can't even, not even a yearly update. We can't even manage that. I'm sorry, but those 18 Eververse armor sets come out every season. I'm sorry. So they're no longer creating a new set for every expansion, and yada yada yada. I think they're gonna add some, but they said they're gonna add some new ritual armor for Final Shape. So it took them 2 years for armor refresh. Nice, neat, no way. Uh, that looks kind of whatever. Game security, I don't care about this. Whatever. Also, this image actually makes me laugh. Again, like it's so fucking funny how crazy this game is. So, I have Bungie on the mailing list, right? Because I play the game, and they email you about like, oh, you did Ghost of the Deep for the first time. You did this for the first time. Look at your achievements. They're fucking talking about, oh, you did Ghost of the Deep. Wow, look at all your stats. And then, by the way, there's a Navigator ornament that you can buy next season. And I'm thinking to myself, man, you know what'd be really cool? If you got like the Ghoul title by doing all the challenges in Ghost of the Deep, and you got the Navigator like ornament. That'd be kind of cool. That make me want to do the dungeon more, and it make me want to go for the title. But I'd rather just pay $700 or $7 for that. Yeah, why not? This is all technical, whatever, bobble. Basically, they're talking about, hey guys, the servers are ass, and we're trying to fix them. So there you go. Also, be ready to see screenshots of this every time you go to Bungie Help Twitter and they say the servers are imploding. Someone will just screenshot this and whatever. Um, Seasonal structure. I mentioned this in my last video, how they said next season should be an actual shakeup and they should do this. Now, again, my expectations were already low. This has made them somehow lower, and the fact that, again, they can't even update the fucking ritual armor. One armor a year. They can't even do that right now. I seriously doubt this shaking up of the thing of this ritual, whatever, is going to be fucking impactful. We will see. But anyways, this is what they're talking about. Yada yada yada. They want to subvert player expectations. Bungie, you have done it. You have subverted my expectations. I expected the bare minimum from a fucking, what is it, $3.6 billion company that got bought up by Sony. Who has, like, how many employees do they have now? Like 500, 1,000, some shit. You have somehow subverted my expectations by somehow going lower than I thought you could go before. This is crazy, dude. I Anyways, we know our players are looking for more variety in seasonal activities, and more than anything, we want to consistently surprise everyone with what comes next in each season. Again, more words like this thing. I think, again, I don't have a Twitter account, but I've seen like people post on the community tab. I think on Joe Blackburn was like touting on Twitter. This thing is like 60,000, words. It's so important. It's 15 pages. It's so important. Yeah, like I said, my brain to me is like, I'm pretty sure like 99% that's just filler bullshit fluff words. So yeah. Anyways, also, like, another gist is like, hey guys, trust me, the showcase, it's the way. It's the way. The showcase is the way. Everything's gonna be solved when you see it. Maybe, who knows? Yada yada. Oh, quality of life upgrades. This one's funny. They finally, I'm gonna, a little spoiler. They finally added a way to favorite shaders. I know this game has been going on for almost fucking 10 years, and Destiny 2 in particular has been going on for like what, 6 or 7 years. Finally, finally, you can favorite shade. Wow. Good job, Bungie. Good job. I know it took a lot of you. Anyways, yada yada. So yeah, you can favorite stuff now, and then, Beyond Light, you can get all stasis fragment aspects, which means I think the Born in Darkness quest line can finally go to hell and disappear, because that was one of the most annoying quest lines ever. So that's cool. Transmats are now unlocked, because yeah, for some reason transmats were like, they're only limited use, they weren't infinite use for some reason. Whatever. Wish Ender being streamlined. It's actually interesting because I was helping someone get their Wish Ender at least like last month, and yeah, it was kind of annoying, but them streamlining Wish Ender is kind of cool. Um, Resource tab and collections. I don't. Okay. I mean, I guess with information how to acquire it, I guess that makes sense. That's whatever though. Don't care about, again. I'm not a PvP guy. I don't give a shit about PvP. I'm sorry. I don't care. Um, Dating all the way back in season 3, which roll weapons, yada yada. Wait until you hit orbit, yada yada. We revamped the, yeah. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's whatever. So new strand aspect. Also, another thing too is I really hate about Bungie. They like to time gate. They like to time gate their own fucking updates. Like the hand cannon buff. That's gonna supposedly make them usable. Why can't they just ship it out now? Why do they have to wait until like the next season, right? Is it so it feels like there's more stuff to do? Probably. Um, like, I don't know why they. The reason why I'm talking about this is because Strand is like stasis, where you don't get the full effect of stasis or Strand until the entire year's over, and until you get all your aspects. And it's like, wow, okay, I guess. Um, Anyways, another exotic armor rework. I'm expecting massive fucking nerfs and one thing to be actually usable, just like the last one. If you don't remember, they made all the armor, like, they give you damage boosters, basically become surge mods. So again, ass backwards, and somehow in Bungie's mind thinking, well, if they can't run 3 surges, I guess they can run scavengers and other mods in there. Well, in reality, it's like, well, I won't run Path of Burning South. I won't run backwards. I'll just run my triple whatever surge and use something else and not use that exotic. So, don't know. New weapon subfamilies. I forgot to mention this because, again, I didn't post any videos. There's something else I want to talk about. But they're talking about, like, oh, we're reworking Warden Law and yada yada. And they're talking like all this like fluff and yada, all the design I went to. And I'm thinking, this thing just sounds like an aggressive burst fucking sidearm. So it shoots a burst of 2 bullets. That's what Warden Law is gonna do when it comes out next season. Like, what? Okay. Um, Mid-season tuning update. Don't care. Yada yada. Don't care. Okay. We've also hand tuned exotics. Yada yada. Post. Okay. We've also hand tuned small exotic special weapon. Potentially keep Suppose line number 2. Whatever. Um. Okay, that's not comprehensive. Again, I don't know why this can't just come out right now. Like, I don't know. Sword, full power, heavy attack will be usable if any. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Because when they reworked swords, to do the max damage with a heavy attack, you have to have max sword energy. So if you blocked at any point, you couldn't do max things. So they're reworking swords. That's cool. Touch of Mouse is getting whatever. Don't even have that. So they're buffing stuff. Okay, whatever. Again, this ignore this. This is not gonna no. Nope. Can't even care. Don't even want to even read. It's just gonna skip through this. Actually, no. I want to read through this so we can laugh about this in like another year. Okay. Bring back challenge to the. Okay, let's see. And I previously saved the game. Expand players' imagination. That sounds like the most corporate speak bullshit. I don't know what the fuck that means. Bring back Challenge of Destiny. I guess. Enrich our content. Reduce, reuse, recycle is my comment to that. Connect our guardians. You did not even put in the LFG you said would come out of Lightfall, so whatever. Yada yada. How far we've come to go. Alright. We transform this again, like I don't know if it's just me, but when I see all these like words, I'm just thinking like this is such corporate filler fluff. Like if I'm writing a college paper, this is what my professor would say is fluff words. Like you're just speaking out of your ass. Like you're not saying anything meaningful. That's why my brain tends to just ignore these words. Um, I mean they did streamline the seasonal currency. I'll give you that much. Um, okay, yada yada. They're talking about what they changed with the challenges. Don't care. No, that's the only thing. Okay, our next season will be heading to creative territories we've never explored before. Pfft, bet money. It's something like okay, okay. Don't care. Again, this is literally saying, guys, this is a reveal on August 22nd. It's gonna be the one. Blah 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 blah. Ensuring the connective tissue in our story. Like, look at this. Our team is laser focused on ensuring connective tissue in our storytelling between seasons 20 through 23. Um, yeah, that connective tissue comes at the cost of literally shitting on pre-existing lore that's been established for almost a fucking decade. So yeah, good job on that. The final shape is more impactful than last year's seasons. Wait, oh, connective tissue and storytelling, and the final shape is more impactful than last year's seasons. We're leading up to Lightfall. I don't know about that because I will definitely say last year because I know we had Risen, we had Haunted, Plunder, and Seraph. Seraph definitely felt like the stakes were like super high. I think that was the best season out of the three. Risen was kind of was okay. Haunted was okay. Yeah, I guess maybe. So far as with the current seasons though, Season of Defiance was dumb. The story didn't make any sense. Season of Deep was a little bit better. Um, the stakes were, I guess, a little bit higher because Asa and all that crap. I guess, but I don't think it. Like Seraph had that really big tension. I don't know if you can get that back. Anyways, you've already proven this out with Season of Deep. Oh yeah, the Witness origin cutscene and substantial lore drops throughout the season. And yeah, let me hold on. Okay, we are taking feedback to heart and loading up this year with important moments designed to capture players' imaginations and move the saga forward with each beat. We've already proven this in the season, proven this out in Season Deep with the revelations of the Witnesser's origin, substantial drops in lore throughout the season in Niamuna, and the implication of where our guardians will go here after the final missions cutscene. Let's just talk about this real quick. Again, the Witness cutscene I think is stupid. Again, it shits on established lore. I'm not a fan of the Witness cutscene. It kind of shits on a lot of stuff. Substantial lore drops comes from a mission that most people don't even know existed because you time gated it. So yeah, and where we'll go to any reskinned location. We're gonna go to Io or what is it? Mercury next? Holy shit, my brain. What the fuck is it closest? It's Mercury, yeah, the planet next to the sun. I'm not hold on. My brain is fried. I can't even remember what the planet next to the fucking sun. It's Mercury. Hold on, no, I have to double check. Yeah, it is. Okay. My brain. I'm sorry. This. There you go. My reading comprehension and my even the most basic knowledge of the solar system is lost to me right now. But yeah, we're gonna go to Mercury or Io next. I'm guessing maybe Io. Maybe. Anyways, we would like to know blah 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 blah. Yeah. So perfect. This is the one I'm talking about. We know there are some. I don't think some. I think most people would have preferred to experience these during Lightfall's campaign. With those players in mind, we believe the totality of this year's narrative will set up the stage for final shape in ways that the single story beat can never could. Guess what, Bungus? Guess what? After the year, the totality of content's gonna be fucking erased from the game unless you're gonna keep in these seasons after final shape, which I doubt. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And put in and to put concerns to rest right now, final shape and its raid will provide a climactic conclusion to the. I want this to be put on a fucking wall somewhere. So if final shape fucking flops, I want this to haunt them. I really want this to like you know how people used to meme about the most rewarding activities was two tokens in a blue. I want this to be the next two tokens in a blue right here. It's fucking I doubt bringing challenge back to Destiny. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, so this is basically talking about how light level doesn't really matter anymore if they can just make like delta scaling or whatever the fuck it's called, which is fair. And making content we can't out level is challenging because you know you can't just like power your way through. But I think there's a fine line. Some activities you can definitely tell like it's good. Like the new dungeon is not that bad, but other activities I feel like the scaling is a little off, like with deep dives. Well, not a sneeze. Goddamn, sorry. Yada yada yada. We seen. So basically, they're not going to raise the power cap. I think they're trying to phase out light level here. Of course, the planning. Also, another thing they did with the pinnacles, I think they might have addressed it earlier, but whenever they changed it so that the Vanguard, Crucible, and Gambit playlists only gave exotics that weren't pinnacles, people who aren't already at the pinnacle cap just lost another way to get easy pinnacles. So I hope hopefully they addressed that. Maybe they did up there. I just wasn't reading it. Um, Activity, yeah, yada yada yada. Okay, whatever. We've for those craving an even tougher challenge, we raised the bar on GM. Like this isn't. We raised the bar on Grandmaster Nightfall difficulty or Psyops Battleground. You know, again, I know people have gotten it down to 15 minutes, but those are like the top 1%. In my brain, like I know artificial difficulties, like there's a catchword or whatever, but it's like you have GM level enemies that spawn forever, they take forever to go down, and it's like they do a shit ton of damage and you get one shots, and unless you're like abusing the strongest shit in the game, like Invis Hunter, Strand Titan, you know, fucking what is Ozymandias, like unless you're abusing the strongest shit, you are suffering. Like I don't think that's difficult. Um, but whatever. Also, please, for love of God, Bungie, fix the fucking platinum in that thing. Enrich our content. I will give them credit on this. There have been a lot more exotic missions, and they're pretty secret too. Like the Avalon is pretty cool. Um, I think what made the Whetstone one, I think it has like a name. Uh, yeah. The Whetstone exotic mission. What made this less impactful than Vexcalibur is that Vexcalibur kind of just showed up one day and there wasn't anything you needed to grind for. You didn't have to fish for anything. There was no hint that it was coming. It was just there one day. With the Whetstone exotic, it was heavily hinted that something was going on, and at some point there's gonna be like it's gonna culminate to some exotic mission. So I think it's less impactful. Like what Avalon was truly like an old school style, you know, exotic mission where people notice something weird one day, post on Reddit, you know, people start investigating, boom, secret mission, right? Like Whisper. Um, Yada yada yada. After a few weeks, we are bringing back some of the best content. Again, I like how they're like, hey guys, we're bringing shit back that we took away from you. This is so exciting. Exotic mission rotator starting as soon as the new season comes out. It's gonna start off with Presage, and it's gonna offer DMT, which is now craftable. Now, here's my prediction, because you know, oh whoops, sorry. Here's my prediction. I am betting that DMT will not have a 0 out of 1 deep sight. I'm almost certain that for some fucking reason, Bungus over here is going to make you have to run like DMT, like the Prestige mission, like 5 times to get the fucking pattern. I almost like I refuse to believe. I'd be nice surprised, get DMT and call it a day. But another prediction that I'm pretty sure is gonna happen is that because again, making content's hard and we have to time get everything. Hawkmoon will definitely be craftable one day. But I guarantee they're gonna save it for like the season after the one before Final Shape instead of just, hey guys, here's exotic rotator mission, Hawkmoon DMT are craftable. I guarantee that's how it's gonna work. They're gonna make DMT take like fucking 5 patterns to get, and then they're going to time gate Hawkmoon until the next season after the next season before Final Shape, and then yeah, that's how it is. That's how they get their content. Anyways, don't care about that. Blah 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 blah. Don't care about PvP. I'm sorry. Like just I'm not a Crucible guy. I could not give a shit. Thanks again for taking your time to read it today. It was just a piece of what we have in store. So again, guys, trust me, it's the 22nd. We'll have all the answers we ever wanted. So if you don't run in the tower before then, we sure hope to see you out. So basically, they're saying, yeah, we know no one's playing our fucking game right now. So yeah, this set of the game was like wow. They really couldn't even do like the bare minimum in my opinion. Like they're doing like this is what I expect out of an indie studio company that like has like 4 people working on it. Even that's like an insult because I know there's like indie studios that do way more. I know Destiny's a different game because it's always online, but shit like that. But you guys have employees. Like clearly, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Again, the key highlights to me was that Battlegrounds takes away resources from other strikes. I'd rather just get other strikes. You get one new Crucible map and one returning one. Gambit, we kind of gave up on Gambit because no one played it, but no one played it because we gave up because we in the first place we never invested in the Gambit, and no one wants to wear ritual armor, so we're not going to even do that. We're not going to update that for a year. But again, the reason why no one wears ritual armor is because it looks like dog shit. Like it's just like such a weird. I don't know. There might be some good in this. Like my brain is just looking at all the bad right now, and it looks like 99% of the shit is just bad. But hey, we can favorite shaders after forever asking for that. That's cool. Um, but yeah, this is just wow. This is just sad. Um, there's another thing I wanted to talk about. It was before the state of the game. Right, economy rewards, real quick. This is a fucking scam. Whoops, I showed my thing. This is a fucking scam. So more or less, this is like Bungie selling you a nerf as a buff, kind of like what they did with Lost Sectors. If you don't remember pre-Witch Queen, you used to have 2 Lost Sectors a day. One was Legend, the other one was Master. And they would have 2 armor pieces, so the Legend one could have chests, the Master one could have legs, and then reset, the Legend would become the Master, and then the Master would turn into Legend and be a different one, right? So you could farm 2 more armor pieces, 2 exotic armor pieces a day. They changed it so that you can only choose, the 1 Lost Sector a day, so you can only farm 1 type of exotic armor a day, but you can choose Legend or Master. So yeah, a nerf, right? In my opinion. Same thing with this economy update. TLDR, they're increasing the caps on a lot of material. I think Ascendant Shards are going up to 30, which is the one most people care about. And essentially, if you can do math, you realize that we're actually losing out on 10 Ascendant Shards. Hold up. Yeah, so caps this. So the issue right here, let me find it. Yada. Yeah. I mean, I already know what I want to say. I just want to find the thing for posterity, just to say, hey, look, I'm not making this up. I'm making it up. Here we go. Now that the caps have been increased, we are removing the abilities to go to the postmasters. If players already have a full stack of these material in their inventory moving forward, they'll behave like Glimmer and they won't receive any more until they're below the cap. Yada yada. This only affects 1% of players or whatever, right? I guess because I like to do stuff. Maybe I'm the 1%. I doubt it though. But more or less, if you want to do math right now, you have a shared inventory, consumable inventory across all 3 of your characters. The max cap for that is 10 Ascendant Shards, right? So I have 10 Ascendant Shards on my account. But postmasters are different between characters, obviously. So on my Hunter, I could hold 10. On my Warlock, I could hold 10. On my Titan, I could hold 10. That's 40. The way it is now, if I hold the 30, let's say I somehow get the 30 from my shared inventory, if I get like an extra Ascendant Shard on my Hunter and it goes to my Postmaster, gone. If I get an extra Senate shard of my Titan, gone. Warlock, gone. So you can only hold 30. That's 10 less than what you can hold now. Which, again, like, it's a nerf. And to be honest, I don't really think it affects 1% of players because again, there's like double, isn't it this week like double loot or whatever? Even if you don't do GMs, you could do like a master and still get like double. You can still get a 100 shard. So, it's just basically a nerf. Now, why don't they just increase the caps like 999? I don't fucking know. The Division 2, for all its problems, at some point the developers realized, hey, let's just increase the inventory caps for all these fucking materials to like 999. And they did it, so I don't know what the fuck. It's like some weird. I think they said they didn't want this to affect like the player economy or some stupid shit. But again, what economy is there? There's like a legendary shard exploit every other month. Glimmer is easy to like come by and farm. Um, and you can't even trade shit. There's no like Warframe market, so I don't. Like I said, this was just a weird blog post. Again, a bunch of trying to sell a nerf has a buff, but whatever. Maybe it only affects 1% of the players. Maybe the 1%, whatever. But circling back to this, also this week at Bungie's literally just nothing. It's like, hey, we had to save the game, yada yada yada, and here, Solstice Glow. They're actually making it so that you can use the transmog on the glow armor, so you don't actually have to buy the glows with bright dust. Um, which is cool and all, but again, need I remind you that the transmog system in Destiny is fucking monetized as shit and is retarded and has 18 million different things you get. Not a lot, but it's unneedlessly complicated, and not as in like difficult to understand, just like difficult to be for the sake of being difficult because money, right? They want you just to pay money. Now again, referencing like a game like Division 2, with even with all its problems, you know how easy it is to transmog something? You delete it once, then you go to your appearance slot on the item, on like let's say gloves, and then you can change to whatever you've ever deleted previously. Wow! You don't have to spend any currency, you don't do any weird bounties, you can just make your character look however the fuck you want. I know. So crazy. Anyways, Solstice ending August 8th. I didn't really play Solstice. I got the armor, just like the set for all my characters, and I called it a day. Again, Bonfire Bash is just a reskinned Forge, and they finally allowed you to use your Sparrow again, because for some reason they disabled that. It was the EAZ was a little more fun with Strand because you could like Spider-Man around, but again, it's just another Forge from like Black Armory. So once I got all the armor on my characters, which was literally just playing like the Bonfire Bash once, I called it quits. I don't give a shit about Solstice. Solstice kind of blows. It has blown for a long time. The armor kind of looked okay. I like the Hunter one the most, but I don't give a shit. Yeah, and then also to get like this stuff to even do bond, it's so like, oh, you gotta get silver leaves and turn them to ashes and turn the ashes to cinder, and yeah, it's just not even worth it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. State of the game, pretty much what you expected. It's actually no, it's worse than what I expected. They can't even fucking they can't even update their armor until next year. That's fucking funny. Again, I don't know when they talk about, hey guys, we're not abandoning Destiny for Marathon. No, we're not splitting the studio to work on other shit. And then you really say the game, they don't even have enough resources or manpower to make a Battlegrounds and a Strike. It's either one or the other one, or you only get one Crucible map and one returning one, or you get one new Gambit map and one, like, you know, when you look at this shit, it's clearly like they don't have their money on Destiny. Now, that being said, who knows? Maybe the showcase can blow everyone's mind and somehow it's super cool and everything we ever wanted. But from what from what I'm seeing and from what I'm like hearing and understanding, like a lot of the stuff that we want is going to come post final shape. But I don't know if Bungie realizes this, but at least in my case and at least the people I've talked to, final shape is kind of just it. Most people are checking out. Again, you can add all the things you ever want after final shape, but I'm just already done. Like, you know what I mean? Because again, what's gonna come? The first thing that's gonna come to my mind is, well, too little, too late. We've been asking for this shit for over a decade, and now at the 12th fucking hour, not even the 12th fucking past the 11th hour, you're gonna add stuff that we've been asking for years, and then you're gonna expect everyone to flock back. I don't know. But anyways, that's pretty much it. And yeah. Thanks for watching.